All right, so I've been getting pinged. I got pinged in my Discord. I got pinged in Play-by-Play's Discord. I'm like, well, what's really that important, right? I got home and I see this. I'm like, hold on, what is this, right? I'm like, welcome to the NBA The Run Discord server. And you know, at first, like, okay, what's this? And I was like, wait. I had to read it back. I'm like, NBA? I thought it was not having NBA. Which again, I'm not mad, I'm not happy. I don't know what to say about it. I just like the fact they had more than just their original characters supposed to be like bosses. And there's well, you know, some generics, but now you have NBA players. Now you got superstars, maybe like tier 2s and tier 1s. That's good. More reminiscent to the old NBA street games. I'm cool with that. Let's read on. If you're new here, we're Play-by-Play, a small team of industry vets and hoop purists who cherish the golden age of basketball games. We got big dreams and know we have big shoes to fill, and don't take that lightly. And today, we announced NBA The Run. Check out the official trailer here. So far, wait, I just realized I got the music still playing. But yeah, this sounds good so far. No complaints. They want to having a trailer. They know they have to do a lot. Added NBA players is not bad. So now they have an easier floor plan. Maybe they're getting stats to work properly. Sounds good. With NBA The Run, we're delivering a different type of basketball game that just doesn't exist today. Fast-paced, online 3v3, play above the rim, and packed with posterizing moments. NBA stars, ankle-breaking tricks, iconic street ball courts, and a unique signature style. Okay. This sounds really good. The reason why this sounds really good is, first off, bro, we don't have any games really to play us a basketball game that has NBA players that's in the arcade settings besides NBA Playgrounds 2, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, I think. I don't know if there's any other games, but there's nothing there. You can go for simulation, but it's only one game. But there's players who play simulation games and don't realize they're not a simulation person. That simulation game had to be a little more arcadey for everyone to play. This could be the turning point right here, right? And we got Bobito, the voice you hear the teaser. He's back to call it. He's about to call all the action with his unique energy, charisma, and sazon. Having an announcer like Bobito was one of our most requested asks when we first announced the project last year. Yeah, that's like trying to have peanut butter and jelly, but then like you don't have wheat bread, you have potato bread. Which is like nothing wrong with potato bread, right? But then like you also got, you know, peanut butter and jelly, but the peanut butter ain't Skippy's peanut butter, it's not creamy peanut butter, it's not crunchy peanut butter, it's got second-hand store peanut butter, and then got like banana in it. Then it's not even like, the jam isn't even like grape jam, or even strawberry jam, it's like peach jam. Nothing wrong with peach jam. What I'm stating is, it's so many differences, you're moving away from it. We need some originality so we can say, hey, this is what I like to see, you know, something. So having Babito, you're putting the NBA players back in, it's 3v3, you can see ankle breakers. It's giving the NBA street vibes. Not even NBA street vibes, it's just giving the it is street vibes, but it's like arcade that we haven't had. You know, entertainment, fun, that's what it sounds. Again, I have not seen any gameplay. We're gonna see the teaser trailer soon enough, right? But yeah, announcer, it was hard to keep it on the wraps, bring it to the booth, okay. Game is being built with care and craft by developers who have worked on games like NBA Street, Madden, that doesn't sound good, Battlefield, Star Wars, God of War, and more. Okay, let's pause that. That sounds like PS2 era to me. Battlefield back in the PS2 was fun. I don't remember Call of Duty. I remember Battlefield and Medal of Honor back in those days for me. Call of Duty was new to me. Madden, I loved Madden back in the PS2. Star Wars Battlefront, a lot of fun. God of War, I didn't really play it too much. When I got to play it, it was fun. It wasn't my game. right? So we're small but mighty, a mix of vets and dreamers who know exactly what made us fall in love with basketball and video games in the first place. We know you all have questions, whether you're following us for the last year or you're just joining us today. We've opened up a submit questions channel specifically for questions only. Please send your commentary for general chat so we can really focus on those and get back to you over the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot more to cover before we launch next year. Thank you for joining us on the ride. All right. Now, I do have some questions I want to ask. But before that, I want to see the trailer. Questions, cool. But let's make sure we see the trailer and get this all out the way, right? I have no idea what's really here. I heard it, but I didn't really see it. Entrances to the courts.
Don't cough, don't sneeze. It's time to believe, people. We are here for more.
I like the outline it has.
Come on, Gallo, get out the way. We've been waiting a long time for this one, yo. What?
Wait, what is that? I'm just out the way.
Yes. The game will never be the same.
Step back.
You ready to suit up?
Okay.
We got next.
Like ankle breaker. Huh.
Witness the future, and I've seen change, drastic change, and that change
Spin.
is here.
Posters.
NBA The Run. Ready for this? Wish list now.
Hold on. That looks great. I do have questions now. I'm not mad, but questions came up. Right? So as I'm looking at this, it doesn't look bad at all. Right? It looks good. To me, it looks good. But maybe y'all have certain questions I'm looking at too, right? I want to look back at the beginning. So, hold on. Picking up the ball and I see like this spin move. This seems more unique. This isn't like, it's not like you're just pressing buttons to do canned animations, which again, I'm not mad at. But it looked like a fluid spin move just to protect the ball. Okay, I look like we might be using the analog after all. Okay, a no-look pass behind the back. See, now I have a step back. See what I mean? They got a step back, lob up. Okay, the shooting look smooth right there. Wait, ankle breaker. Is he going for the reach and that happens? So that's an ankle break. Could you reach and do a dribble? See, these are questions I got. Again, I'm not mad at it. I like it. You can toss yourself self-lobs. Like, okay. They do have some animation where if someone goes to dunk on you, may not be able to react. Maybe, I don't know. But this looks cool. All right. So it looks good graphically. I like the fact that it doesn't have to go with hyper realism. I never liked hyper realistic looking games because that means if anything goes on like in the future, it may look a little more generic. It has its own style of play. By the way, someone with this court right here, somebody found this. This is community listened to. I just want to put that out there. The passing looks fluid. That step back looks cool. So now the question is, can we dribble with the analog and have like unique dribble moves too, or is it just like everyone has generic moves? Again, either way, it looks good. It looks smooth. You see Cooper Flag there with a spin breaking Luka's ankle. You see Anthony Edwards with a hoodie on. Giannis looking right and strong. Okay, I'm with this. Now, this is the bad part. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna keep playing. This is the bad part that I get scared of now. Yo, supposedly, there's no offline. right? You might say, oh, the future's online gaming. That could be a problem because a lot of players who look back and reminisce of those days are ones who played NBA Street, offline. There was no online for Street. They wanted, the Be a Legend mode, customize your own player, couch co-op, So you have this, you're gonna be choosing your players in position maybe. Do you unlock these hoopers? Like, how do you get them? Because there's no create a baller as I know, right? So if we're not creating a baller, can you max all the stats? Probably not. Like, do you get their stat? You have to start off with lower tier players. There's a lot here to be unpacking. Like, are we gonna be able to try this game? What's the ping gonna be like? I live on the West. Majority of these players on the East, I live in a desert, okay? So like, I'm in the middle of nowhere, which I love my location. So now how is ping gonna influence this, right? Is there an East server? Is there a West server? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a test to test servers, right? Is it gonna be EU players somehow being able to connect with NA servers, right? Will it be West and EU trying to play a game? How's that gonna feel? This is worldwide, so there's gonna probably be different servers for different players. There's gonna be uptime, downtime. I don't want to go into like asking about like season and rewards. I don't want to do that. I'm purely trying to just talk about gameplay, right? Like, I'm seeing a lot of offense. I haven't really seen any defense here. Like, if I reach for the ball after they do a dribble move, can I get a steal? Is there trick counters on the game? Can I snatch block, right? Can I throw it into the fans? Like, I saw Giannis almost get that block, but he missed. Like, I don't know anything on the defensive side. Again, this is a trailer, so it gotta make it look good. And to everyone else, like, defense wins championships, but offense sells. That's just what it is. Look at all the players you look at and say, oh, these are great players. No one speaks about Ben Wallace being one of the best centers ever because of his defense. When you think of Shaq, you think of his offensive dominance. You think of Michael Jordan, you're not thinking of his defense. When you think of LeBron, you look at the triple doubles, you're not looking at his defense. Like, when we think of, well, no one's bringing up Kareem. Because all he has is that hook shot that everyone looks at. He's not popular, so we know offense sells. But how the offense in the field with 200 ping? Because it's online only. So that is cause for pause. How much is this game gonna cost, If it's 70 and then you have a bad online server, ooh, that hurts, right? Because it's NBA players on it. I'm assuming NBA players, the minimum gotta be 50. NBA Bounce, I don't know anything about NBA Bounce. I saw people making videos on it for like 2 days, and that was it. And I barely saw videos. I'm not saying that'll be made, but nobody cares. Because there was no online, right? Well, not even that. There's a lot of reasons why, but that is a reason. So when I look here, it's like head scratching. I hope we get. They said we'll get more information. Hopefully they got different types of uniforms. They got a home and away. You can change it. You can customize. That'd be cool. Again, the devs know, the community know, I know, the world knows. People on Mars know that people want Be a Legend and customizable characters. There's no way around it. If you don't bring that into the game in the future, nobody will be as happy. I'm not saying people won't play. People will play the game, but they won't be as happy. Because when you say NBA Street, everyone thinks that Be a Legend and the legendary characters. You don't gotta bring stretch. We're not even talking about that. There's unique characters you got, the NBA roster, we got stuff here. But it was nice when you got to make your own player and go against them and bring them onto your team. Especially Street Volume 3, where you basically can play through a season, you can get drafted onto a team. Am I expecting that? No, but honestly, it's doable. You have the NBA in the game, so you can put like a 5-man roster together. You can be able to choose teams at some point, All these things are possible. Will it be their first year? I honestly doubt it. Could it be in the game at some point? It sure can. What's the future for the game? I don't know. I truly don't know. But we'll get more information. Again, am I excited? Yeah, it's the basketball game. This has more excitement because now that you can tell they're trying to make this game great. when it was without NBA players, I was thinking, well, how are you gonna play this? It's gonna be limited characters unless you bring out a bunch of unique characters. But if you have 80 unique characters, how do they all stand out, right? Now with these players, you got your drones, but they're still NBA players, so people can relate to them. Who knows? Maybe someone will find like their favorite NBA player, like I did back on Street. Like I said, I like Robert Horry. I didn't know how good Robert Horry could be because we couldn't choose stars. The fact that Robert Horry could dunk, somewhat dribble, block shots, play defense, bro, he felt like a star when we were using that. So I want to see how these tiers of players can look. Everybody's is gonna want to choose their favorites and the best. But how do the non-best and non-favorites stand out? I don't want to drag this video too long. I'm talking too much because I think that is my excitement talking. But yeah, y'all take care. Y'all be easy. I will catch you on the next video. Maybe I'll catch you on their Discord. Heck, I got a Discord. However we want to do it. I'll catch y'all later. So you at the end of the video. Look, man. I'm just saying. We still got some videos over here. And if you didn't hit that subscribe button, we got it over here. But if you don't want to click it there, we got it down there. Hey, I'll catch y'all later.